Hey guys, I'm back from a Narcotics Anonymous meeting. I'm doing really, really, really well. I don't know another really way to describe this, but I'm back. It feels like I'm back. I'm awake. It feels like I've been gone for a very, 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 very long time. And I'm back finally. That's exactly what this feels like. I feel like I'm back. I feel like I'm awake, and I haven't felt this way probably since high school. It's been that long since I've been, I don't know, missing, sleeping, just gone. I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that I have not felt this good and on the right track, on the right path. I have not felt like this since high school, since I was on the honor roll and athlete of the year and doing my canoe racing, competing all the time, winning trophies, getting certificates, getting medals. Like, I felt like an all-star, and that was way back then. I haven't felt like that since, but I am now. I'm starting to now. I'm feeling that frequency again. I'm vibrating on that vibration again, and it hasn't happened at all. I haven't woken up since high school, and I finally am now, after all this time. And it's an even greater one than it even was in high school. There's so much more that I know now. There's so much that I have experienced. There's so much more I have to offer the world. And I can't wait to share it all. It took me a long time to get here. Only a few short months ago, I was completely lost in my addiction. I was a shell of a human. I was just going through the motions of daily life, as pretty much a zombie. I had lost my soul. I had lost my soul, I had lost my spark, I had lost my complete thirst for life. I was so dead on the outside as well as on the inside. I look back on who I was just a few short months ago, and it's holy crap. Was I ever on the wrong path? Like, holy cow. And I was such a horrible person too, right? Like, I am such a people person. I'm such a giving person. I'm such a loving person. I have so much love, compassion, and empathy for every single person. But in my addiction, I was so void of all of that. I did not give a fuck who you were unless you had something to offer me. I was so self-centered. I didn't care about anything. The drugs took away all compassion and love and empathy that is such a natural part of me. Like, I'm so embarrassed of who I was in my addiction, because who I was in my addiction is not me at all. Like, if you had just met me when I was in my addiction, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. You did not meet the right person. Yeah, you did not meet the right person. This is me. This is me. This is who I am. I don't know. I don't know how to describe myself other than this is what you get. Like, I'm quirky, I'm nerdy, I am weird, I'm happy, I'm loving, I'm giving, I see beauty in everything, and I don't know, I vibrate now at such a high and happy frequency, and I love it. Like, there is no drug in the entire freaking universe that can get me to where I am right now. This is such a natural, loving high, like, and it's not a high as in like, oh my god, I'm so high, I'm seeing shit and whatever. No, I don't really know how to describe it. It's almost like you're floating on cloud 9, but it's not even that either, because it's realistic. It's you are just, I don't know how to describe it other than all I see is light and love, and I see the best in everything and everyone, and I see the beauty in everything, even all the ugly things. One of my favorite things to do is to take something that's ugly and transform it into something that's absolutely beautiful. I love to do that. And I love to help people see and reach their full potential, because I have always seen people for their highest self. I see people for who they are in that, obviously in that moment, I do see it, but that's not what I don't focus on that. I don't hold on to that, because I see beyond that. If that makes any sense. I don't know if it makes any sense to you guys, but I see beyond what they're trying to show me. I see people for their highest self. I see their souls, and I see them at their highest potential. I don't, people used to call me like naive and like gullible for, always believing in the best in people, and not seeing people for who they are. Like, and I do see people for who they are, but I see them for who they really, really are. Because most people, what they show you, that's not who they really are. Most people put on masks, and I see through all that. I see through every single mask that you could show me, because that's not what I see. I love humans. I really do. I love every single human. I love the bad humans and the good humans and the, normal humans and the fucked up humans and the weird humans, and I just love. And that is the only vibration and frequency that I choose to be at. I spent way too long on different frequencies that were not working to my benefit, but they taught me a lot. They grew me a lot. Some humans have been my greatest and biggest lessons in life, and I will never ever forget them for that. This journey that I am on is not for everybody. Obviously, nobody's journey is. And that's why only you can go on your own journey. I do know that I picked a difficult one. A very difficult one. But I also know that this journey that I'm on is going to be the most rewarding. And I also know that it will give me the most growth that I need to reach my full potential in this lifetime anyways. I'm happy. I do still struggle with loneliness. I mean, I have spent most of my life glued to a partner of, whether it was my ex-husband or my ex-partner Nick, or, I always had somebody. I was never one to be alone. That was what most scared me, was being alone. I felt like I always had to have somebody as my partner in life to be happy. When really I was probably just trying to run away from having a relationship with myself. Because if I had somebody there to focus all my time, energy, and everything on, I didn't have to focus on me. And focusing on yourself, getting to know yourself, it can be one of the most scariest and daunting things that you're ever going to do in your life. Because we're conditioned and programmed since coming out of the womb to be who everyone else expects us to be and perceives us to be. There's a different perception of you in every single person's mind that you meet. There's a different perception in their mind of you. You're not the same person to your mom as you are to your dad, as you are to your sister, as you are to your best friend, as you and so on and so on and so on and so on. So, who am I? Really? That is the question that I have been asking myself for quite a while now. Since getting clean anyways. And it's a very, very, very important question, and it's one that I've never bothered to ask myself before. It's one that I've never cared to find out before. But I am now. And the last 5 years, they have taught me a lot. They have taught me exactly who I don't want to be and who I'm not. I have spent the last 5 years being somebody that I am not and never ever want to be again. So if you've known me within the last 5 years, just forget. If that's possible, just, that wasn't me. If you have met me within the last 5 years and we haven't spoken or whatever, or met up recently within the last couple of months, please do. Please come meet me. This is me. This is Donette. Please come meet me. I want you to know me. Finally. I just have so much light in me, and I do have a lot of darkness as well. You can't have one without the other. It's the yin to the yang. But I was not brought to the light so far and so much without understanding and going through the last 5 years of darkness, or you could actually say the last 20 years of darkness. It's been a wild ride. It's been a difficult ride. I have not made things easy for myself at all. I have hurt myself in so many ways. I have hurt a lot of people that love me in a lot of different ways. I have a lot of amends to make. A lot of things to own up to. But I'm taking this one step at a time. I need to be very careful in my vulnerability as well. This is a really vulnerable time for me right now in my recovery. I really want everyone to know, the ones that I know who are worried about me, that I'm okay. And I'm gonna be okay. And I'm gonna be great. Because I'm back. I am alive. I'm alive for the first time in years. I am alive. I'm alive and I'm living, and I feel awake. I feel like I've woken up from a very, very, very long and very deep sleep. And I'm finally feeling like me again. And it's been so long. It's really been a long time since I felt like me. I really want my family, my daughter, my exes, and my ex's family to know that I'm doing really good. I'm doing a lot better than I have ever. And it's only going to keep going up from here. It's only going to keep getting better and better and better and better. Because there's nowhere to go but up for me now. I have already hit bottom, the furthest bottom you could ever go or even imagine to go. I've been. And yeah, I'm going up there, and I'm not stopping. I'm just gonna keep climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing, because that's what I do. Yeah, I'm doing really well. And I absolutely love this program that I am in. I love the people in it. I love recovery. Recovery is beautiful, man. It is awesome. It is the best thing ever. I love being in recovery. I love being a proud and grateful recovering addict. Because damn, do I have some shit to share? Do I have some stories to share? Do I have some wisdom to share? I have so much knowledge and, man, so much guidance. So many of my ancestors and spirit guides and guiding me. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And I would not be on this ride of life, on this beautiful ride of life, if I didn't wake up. So wake up, people. Wake up and start living. Start living today. It is awesome and you're gonna love it. Anyways, I'm going to leave this here. I am going to start work on my step 3 and probably do some more reading. And I wish you guys all health, wealth, and prosperity. And I love you guys, and we'll talk soon. Bye.